Good job, sir. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry we're going a little bit spontaneous on the live tonight. It's been kind of a good day. I hope everybody's doing well. And we're just playing some soft music tonight. And yeah, hope everybody's doing really good. Don't mind me as I eat some mango candy. Good job, sir. Good job. How's everybody doing tonight? Jacob! Jacob, Michael, so good to see you guys. Oh, dude. It's so good to see you guys. Doing lots better, Jacob. The sickness hit me, hit, Casey, and then hit my kid. And we rode it through. God bless. We made it okay. And doing a lot better now. Still tired. That flu sucks, but we're better. We're better. How are you guys doing tonight? how are you doing, guys? For real, how are you guys doing? Hey, that's what's up. I'm glad to hear that, Michael. I'm really glad to hear that too, Jacob. Thankfully, got the work week done today, and off the next couple of days. Gonna be ordering that amp more than likely tomorrow. I'm very excited so you guys can see which one won. Hey G, it's good to see you, man. I'm gonna be picking up Minecraft soon, and that way I can keep building in the realm. I figured out that's what the issue was. So when I downgraded from Ultimate down to Core, I didn't realize I had lost my access there. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick up Minecraft and then we'll be back in the realm. So any sneak peeks, Michael? This kid just got his bottle of milk again. That was the sound of happiness.
He's trying a sippy cup instead of a bottle at
That's
the
true.
moment, and he's not sure what to think about it.
That is a pretty big upgrade, going from a bottle to a sippy cup.
You have been denied early access.
I've been denied early access.
You said sneak peeks. Said not yet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
On a loot?
That's kind of cool. It's okay, Michael. I am excited to hear what you cook up. I'm excited to see how well things are going for you, man. That is amazing. I'm very, very happy for you, dude. You're gonna keep going really far, man. You really are. It's crazy. There's a couple other people in the town that their stuff is really, really taking off. I'm really excited. I'm really happy for you, man. Playing Freebird on the loot. That's nuts. I was watching a guy play Ain't Talking About Love from Van Halen. He's doing it on what are those things called? It's like a guitar. It's not a lap steel, but it has like a ton of strings. I don't know what it's called, but watching this guy play Ain't Talking About Love on it was kind of crazy. He even got the pinch harmonics right. I'm like, what in the world? Mr. Everything, how you doing tonight? Honestly, I've been playing for a few years. Started guitar when I was about 8, and took a few years off, and then came back to it. And right now, just playing for funsies. Got a little bit of a record label going on, and every once in a while, I'll hop here on live and play some chords and try to serenade some people. And we're growing the channel. So if you're interested, what we do around here is lots of original music, some gaming, do these live streams. I find they're a great way to get traction and whatnot. Lots of new eyes come in, and thank you.
That wasn't it, was it?
It was not. It was not a sitar, but it's pretty cool. Thank you so much, Mr. Everything. There's a... Well, I think I changed it on my homepage to where the newest song is up. But there's all sorts of styles of songs on my channel, and I appreciate you checking me out. Thank you. the whole point, Jacob. Dude, it's so good to see you, man. I wanted to ask, how long have you been doing jujitsu? I'm glad that you're getting back to it. You sing it, buddy. I know, that's a weird texture, isn't it? That's one of my favorite chord progressions. It's so good. Dude, that's incredible. That is awesome, Jake. That is incredible.
For the longest time, I thought that Muay Thai looked so cool and fun to try.
Muay Thai does look fun. It looks also very fun if you want to break something. Those guys are just brutal.
But that's exactly it.
Eagles fan? Sure. Welcome to being adopted. It's so good to see you. Dude, my week has been weird. There's been a crazy week of people. I think they're tired of winter, so they've been a little not very kind, but it's okay. But my week just got a lot better hanging out with you guys. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. Jake, I'm so happy for you, man. I really, really am. Eagles, how has your week been? I didn't even ask. How has your week been? Again, don't mind me as I'm munching on mango snacks. Don't need any more snacks. Trying to keep losing the weight. But they taste amazing. G, congratulations, man. That is awesome. Don't mind my tambourine. Fun fact. If you buy a tambourine and you live in an apartment, don't buy a double-decker tambourine. It's very loud. Eagles, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. Casey and I will keep praying and pray that you'll get better, man. Mr. Everything, I have about just one shy of what I need. Let's see, I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably have like probably 20? No. I have like 22
Wait, what?
instruments. That's not including amps, by the way.
And your amazing voice. Don't forget that. That counts as an instrument.
Thank you for your vote of confidence. Mr. Everything, it's a small collection, but I have a small studio, so the instruments come in handy. That's not even including microphones. Good night, I didn't even include microphones. Oh. Jake, my wife is actually going with me tomorrow because we're gonna be ordering this amp, I think. Eagles, yeah, that is quite a while to have that injury going on. So, on most of my guitars, this one included, this is my vintage Lotus, by the way. It's not generally the B string for me, it's generally the G string. Generally, the G string goes out of tune, and it's just like, it's normally mid-set when you're soloing, or when I'm soloing, and I will just be sitting there having a grand old time, and I'll bend, like on that infamous live stream, and that string will go out of tune or pop. Hope I don't have the game too loud on this one.
He really loves using his new teeth for his cheddar puffs.
He's becoming equipped. It's kind of crazy.
trying to figure out the connection there, because he's like looking at the amp and looking at the guitar, and then just going back and forth between the two.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, G strings are notorious on Gibsons for going out of tune. It's hilarious. I was watching Robert Baker's video where the Gibson guys are, they're talking about Gibson versus actual Gibson. And it was kind of fun seeing what they talked about, what they described. Like, it's a really well done video. Joe Bonamassa is there and all sorts of things. He loves this guitar. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Mr. Everything, give me a second. I'll show you what it is. So I have a couple. But give me this one sec.
He's very wide-eyed for that guitar.
Oh, he sees it. So, Mr. Everything. This. Yeah, you know it, Jake.
We already had you figured out.
This is my fave. It's a it's a Dave Navarro SE I bought some time back. And yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. And if you have a white PRS and you too want to convert it to all white, I will be happy to assist. This is probably so badly out of tune though. Maybe not.
I don't know if you heard it, but he huffed at you because you're turning around where he can't see his favorite guitar.
Here you are, Ben. Do you like this guitar, Ben? Sorry, guys, I had to turn and face my kid. This is his favorite guitar, too. And whenever I bring it out, he has to see it. Jacob, you can message me. We could see what we're talking about. But honestly, this is like... this is the guitar I took to Texas when I was helping a friend with his show out there. So, guitar's been on tour a little bit. It's a little banged up. It's had some better days. Used it for church, all sorts of things. And I really don't think I'll ever, sell it, but... Hey, Panda! How you doing? Mr. Everything, honestly, it's a little dirty, but it's a case queen. It's pretty. It's shiny. thought about doing a complete whiteout on it, and then I'm just like, nah, the gold, I think the gold is the play. But I am gonna be modding another guitar. Give me just one sec. Oh my goodness, dude, that's crazy. This is like one of the best spots for these guys. It's so nice to just have them hanging there. Alright. Almost there, guys. Almost there. So this is going to be the guitar that I am working on. Hey, Caleb, good to see you. So this is my Epiphone, and even though it means absolutely nothing, is a limited edition custom shop. You can really see the glitter though. You can really see that glitter on the back. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. But what I'm gonna do to it is take off the gold hardware because it is, well, it's pretty bad. The pickups aren't the best in this one. It's very they're not very clear. They're not very clean.
He is so excited.
This guy is very out of tune. I apologize.
And Caleb joins the chat.
Why are all my guitars in tune? What?
It's a good day.
There it is. I knew you weren't in tune. Let me just grab my clip-on tuner. I agree, Jake. It's a night. It is definitely a night. I'll take it. If it's in tune with itself, I will take it. And it seems to be in tune with itself. You'll have to forgive me because a lot of like the old guitar stuff, and I appreciate that, Mr. Everything. A lot of my guitar stuff that I learned as a kid, it was lots of 70s, 80s, like rock, that sort of thing. And I don't know. I kind of like vintage. I'm working on a 70s rock song, and it's kind of nice. It's not flashy or anything. It feels good. It feels good. Caleb, I think so many of these Epiphones have that sticker. They're like, it's limited edition custom shop. And it's just like, okay. Mr. Everything, I have not done that many shows. I've played, if you count church services, a lot. Not counting church services, I was in a band for a very short time, played a show with them. I've gone out, played live at restaurants before, played at the park with friends, went down to Texas and I've played there. I've played a couple places. It's been fun. What's more fun than playing though is roadieing. As weird as that sounds. You learn so much, and you get to meet some really amazing people there. Caleb, I hate the sound of that challenge. Yeah, I agree. That one sounded something.
It sounds like Zelda's learned well. Okay, that's so cool.
Dude, that's so cool,
So
man.
if she does, I totally request some like videos to be sent of her playing pretty songs.
Agreed. Agreed. Dude, Jay. Oh, dude. Mr. Everything, that's pretty cool. Blues is a lot of fun. A friend of mine. Aww. He's like, I don't want the Cheeto. Okay, I want the Cheeto.
That dadgum Cheeto.
I have a friend who,
Aww.
the band's name is Melon Jelly. They just made it to the international, or they had just made it to the international blues competition. Happened in Memphis, I think it was. And they got knocked out kind of early, but the fact that they made it their Texas blues band, it was still kind of cool to see them go, you know. It was really, really cool. Jake, have a wonderful night, man. Always good to see you. You really do make my nights better whenever I see you pop up on the stream. I mean that. And we're gonna have to meet up someday. Like, legitimately. We'll go to a Freddy's and grab some food or something.
I'm just thinking now, like Zelda. Do you know those big like ticket rolls that they have at like Walmart or like a Hobby Lobby? Zelda needs like a big roll of those tickets.
How come?
Because he said that she had a little concert in her room and was handing out tickets.
Wait, what? I gotta scroll back and catch up. Aww.
Like, I can imagine, like, she would probably go ham with a whole roll of those tickets and stuff.
Absolutely.
'Cause I know I would have.
Dude, I think that's cool. I think she should do that. Get like a giant roll, go to like the park and play and whatnot. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think Ben agrees.
He would come. He would totally get a ticket.
Caleb, congrats on the new sound system. I know you guys have been working on that crazy, and I'm sure it's an upgrade from what we talked about before. Aww. Yeah. So this kid, he is teething like nobody's business. And he's learning those teeth are sharp. Are you ready for this, dude? He's just staring, guys. I think he likes it. um, I feel that, Panda. I had him on my shoulder for just a moment, and I looked down and I'm just like, well, just need to add soap now. Mr. Everything, so I've been playing guitar for a while, like I said, since I was about 8. And there was a guy, he used to be in an old rock and roll band. He was at my church. And he played guitar. And he was killer on guitar. Especially when you're a kid and you're like 7. Just absolutely killer. And I wanted to play guitar when he and my brother played, and it was great. What got me into YouTube was I wanted to kind of challenge myself. I wanted to make an album. I didn't have a really good track record at the time in my mind of like really finishing anything. And I was working in an ER, and there was a lot of stuff that was going on, and a lot of it was really, really rough. And I needed a way to vent. So I learned how to write music. And there's a free program called Audacity. And I'd wanted to record for a while since I was, again, a kid, and I'd tinkered around with it. But over the years, I had bought a couple mics and this 2-channel interface from PreSonus. Still have it. It's a little bit buried at the moment. And my brother had gotten a giant channel bus from a church, but didn't really know how to use it. And I grabbed what I had available and wrote my first song and put it on YouTube as my first song and told all my friends about it. And it was, looking back on it, I had a lot of love. I had a lot of love for the craft. It wasn't very good objectively, but I had a lot of love for it. And then I just kept writing. I wanted to keep getting better. And now I'm in a spot where I write music, and people tell me that it's, I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but whew, he has a loaded cannon. People listen to my stuff, and they let me know that they like it and whatnot, and that's great. I really appreciate that. But I'm at a spot where I really want to get back to writing music that I love. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm taking my time, writing songs. That 70s rock song, I love the 70s sound. I love the sound of Zeppelin and like Greta Van Fleet. And I love that sound. It's so good. It's so, so good. And it's not flashy. It's not modern day guitar. It's not, crazy vocals. Like, those guys could sing. But also the notes that they sang when they weren't even perfect, like, notes. They're not supposed to be there, but it's there. It's just, it's amazing. So this is what I do. Have a record label, have a band signed to a label, or to the label. I produce my music. I'm hoping to eventually do sync licensing from home. So if you can hook a brother up, I'd be very appreciative. We've been through a lot, Caleb. I was talking with Caleb, guys, and do you guys remember the Google Hangout from Gmail?
Oh my goodness.
That was how I hung out with so many of my friends, was Google Hangout.
I never used that.
It's kind of cool.
I do remember Google Plus, though.
Thank you so much, Mr. Everything. I appreciate you listening to all that. I tend to ramble a little bit, but it's fun. I say so many of my friends. So many of my friends was like my brother and Caleb and I think what was her name? My friend Brooke. I think those were the main on Hangout. And then what was the other one that we'd use? See, I grew up with. The lag was bad, dude. I grew up with the AOL discs in the movies. You know, you'd buy a movie, they'd be like, "Hey, here's 300 minutes or whatnot." I never really used AOL. I don't even know if it's still
I never used it.
around. AOL Messenger.
I just remember like Yahoo Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
We used that one when we were kids.
And then Facebook came around and
like,
Facebook Messenger.
Do you remember the little microphones that you could plug into your computer and like attach to the front of the monitor?
Yes.
And you could, the quality was so poor.
Yes.
But you could like actually voice chat with whoever on the messenger.
My dad got one of those microphones, and I think it was Christmas time. He called my grandma. And so we were talking to grandma from the computer. My dad, he loved tech. Loves tech. But I still remember that. That was actually a lot of fun way back when. We sat in the den, and I think it was Christmas time. And we were all just like, "Hey, grandma."
I remember like the knock knock when somebody would get on. And then like it would just sound like a door creaking and then closing shut, like when they'd get offline.
That just unlocked a memory. That just unlocked a memory. Isn't it crazy? You get older, you think about how things used to be, and you kind of remember a little bit of just like your childhood memories. You know, people, they talk about the sky is bluer and the grass is greener when you're a kid and everything feels fresh. And I think really what it is we don't take the time to slow down. Like, you know, even as a kid, you're rushing, but you're looking at things, you're paying attention. And
everything's like always advancing too, so you don't really have the time to hold on to something because it's always like new. Like everything's just rushing in so fast and like advancement's everywhere.
That's true too.
And then when you get so far ahead, then you remember the old stuff.
Caleb, I was just talking to some customers today. I still remember when the Razor flip phone was so popular.
The slide out keyboards.
Mm-hmm. My brother got one of those phones with the slide out keyboard, but I still remember when my mom got her Razor. My dad had his BlackBerry. Oh my goodness, both my parents had the original BlackBerries for a while.
That's like a highly coveted item now.
They were rolling in the status symbol.
The Razors too.
They were rolling in the status symbol. My dad in his Suburban and whipping out the BlackBerry, just be like, "Yellow."
That was the very businessman kind of phone.
Mm-hmm. It said you had business, even though you may not have business.
So was the Motorola Razor. It was too. Like if you were the cool kid if you had a Razor.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I'd never played Civilization, but I know that game has been around forever. It's like World of Warcraft. It's been around forever.
I just remember like my little blue AT&T flip phone with no camera.
I still have
and
my
like
first
3 pixels.
I kind of miss my first phone. My first phone that I had was a track phone, and it was a great phone, silver bar, had a camera. That was my first real cell phone. And on the gray bar, it would let you know if you were getting a call, and it would be like a picture of a green phone. If your battery was low, it would be like a red flashing battery, I think. or if you got a message and it was a blue, message icon. And that, I think, is where I really added to my anxiety, is when you text somebody and it's a really serious message, and then you stare at your phone and you're like, all right, it's gonna light up any second now. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. If you are like 22, it's like almost like you can't relate to the people that are like 18 in the group. It sounds weird, but it's true. Because it's like, it's different. They're in different season of life. They're in their high school. Like, all that stuff has already changed. Homeboy, you are so tired. So, I don't know, guys. I thinking about potentially going live at the music store if they allow me to, because it's super cool. It's like a nice space. It could be fun to go live for a few minutes. They have chairs, all that fun stuff. Caleb is old.
We were just talking about like the old layouts of YouTube the other day, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Like, remember back when you could customize your channel, like your channel page, and like you could upload like your background and stuff. Like you could customize your background. You had your bio, and it was all on like one page. It wasn't the flip tabs like where you can.
That was so long ago. I just kind of miss the star system of YouTube when it was like, hey, if you like this video, give it 5 stars,
Annoying Orange was your introduction to YouTube. I think mine was the Numa Numa guy.
That video is so old too. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I go live at the music store? Or do you guys want me to wait till I get back home? Because like I said, we're going to the store. Gonna potentially put in a order for this amp. Because I think I know which amp won.
I'm thinking the store is probably going to be a popular pick because then you can kind of like go shopping and show the guitars they have.
That's true. And I don't think Mets will mind the publicity at all. All right. So we'll go live at the shop if they let us, guys. And
they have some pretty cool stuff there.
Oh my goodness. Guys, I sent if you send me money, Caleb, they have a Ibanez Prestige there. And what's crazy is I have the money for it, but it's not. It's just like, I don't need it right now. And it has a Floyd, and I already have a guitar with a Floyd. As a matter of fact, I'll show you. It's so convenient.
Caleb said, I'll ask my friend in Nigeria for the cash.
Sure, Caleb. Sure. So this is my Floyd guitar. It is a Jackson Rhodes JS32. I kind of wish I had bought the 32T. Because, actually, no, I'm so sorry. I wish I had just bought the 32 because the 32T has the tremolo, and this Floyd kind of sucks. but I love it. I love it. Caleb, if he's a prince, ask him if he can send me some money too, please. Dude, the fixed bridge on it, with a fixed bridge, this would be an absolute beast of a guitar. And it's still really good. It's great for like crazy fun solos and noodling and stuff. And again, with the Floyd, it's great. The problem I ran into was right here. That nut goes very loose, and you can see it spinning as I'm rotating the arm.
I think I know what you're gonna be bringing for the next meetup.
You know it. And so I'd be playing live on stage, right? And I'd have the bar locked, so it's ready to go. Use the bar, you drop it. Now all of a sudden, it's just, you go to bring it up, and it's no longer staying in place. And so I'm just like, dude. So I gigged this thing out before as well, and it's great. The neck is amazing. Oh, that's where that guitar picked into. The neck is amazing.
Oh, that wood looks so cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Or like maybe even like yellow strips, like pink and yellow. That would look kind of cool too.
That would be. Honestly, it needs something. It got signed by LJ Grandstaff. He used to be guitarist for Special D. Short for Special Delivery, but they went by Special D. And those were the same guys. They ran the same circuit as like Skillet and all those guys. But he actually had a really cool story about all that. He told me about why he left and all that. And yeah, it's so crazy. I think there's a product Panda called a tremolo. That's what I need for this guy, is get a tremolo block, like a tremolo. Get some of this fuzz out of here. But as you can see, there is corrosion, because I have not really played it in a very long time. But the neck on this guitar is one of my favorites. That's why I bought the Dinky, because the Dinky had the same neck, and I love it. It's great for shredding. I think Ben is kind of captivated. Do you like this one, Ben? What is it that you see? What is it? Oh, he's captivated, guys. He likes this. No, he sees the Lotus. He sees the Lotus. But he's got a hold of the Jackson. Oh, he likes the Jackson. Yeah? You like it? Do you want it?
He's just like feeling the guitar. He's like, yes.
Do you want it? Oh.
He just like pats the guitar. He's like, I claim this.
It's official, guys. I think Ben is a Jackson player.
He's just kicking his feet so vigorously.
He's like, I want it. I want it. I wish I could show you guys. All right, dude. We're going to park it right next to your toy chair.
That's not a good idea.
I mean, if he's a Jackson player, he'll find a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy with the neck on the Jackson. I don't remember if it's Jackson and Ibanez that have the wizard necks, but it's really nice. I agree, Kayla. She just needs some new strings, a tremolo block, and maybe some upgraded locking tuners.
Also, I wonder if anybody else is like familiar with the 1984 version of Transformers that we've been watching. We've been on a Transformers kick.
Paranoid, it's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you again. Yeah, so slight change of subject, guys. We have been watching the 1982, I think is when it started.
I just know it's the 80s.
Yeah, it's like 1980s Transformers cartoon.
It's definitely the 80s because it's got like the synth wave
Mr.
grids in the musical intro.
Mr. Everything, it's A-okay. Thank you for hanging out with us. And I pray you have a great, great night. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate you coming and swinging by. Dude, watching the 80s Transformers has been so much fun. And Ben loves it. It's
oh my goodness.
It's great. It's so very it's pro-America. It's pro-good v evil and wacky as all get out.
The action sequences though are like something else.
The drawings and the art are just whew, they're 80s.
Well, like the art is actually not bad.
Nope.
But it's like the way that they play out some of the action scenes and like the animations of it, it's a little funny. Like literally funny.
Definitely out of pocket. Like that dude in the wheelchair.
Yes.
This guy's like, I destroyed everything. You won't get anything from me.
It's like some of the movements just like defy the laws of physics, and this is like that wouldn't have happened like that.
Agreed, Paranoid. I still remember growing up with What's Up, Scooby-Doo, and I feel like that was one of the last few good cartoons that I remember from like my older childhood. Just listening to What's New, Scooby-Doo, coming after you.
I liked the original, like the old one from what was it? Was it on Boomerang? I liked the really old Scooby-Doo when I was
the 60s. The 60s one. It was pretty good.
I didn't like the newer ones.
I did. The Cyber Chase was fun. A pup named Scooby-Doo was fun. What's New, Scooby-Doo, I enjoyed quite a bit. But when they started getting into like some of the weirder stuff, then it was like, eh. But like, even Teen Titans, growing up watching Teen Titans, that was such a fun show. And then they had Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go
was so bad.
It was so cringy.
It was so bad.
I remember watching Teen Titans when I was a kid.
Oh, he's excited.
Do you remember Samurai Jack?
I remember Samurai Jack, but even though those episodes were cool, I felt like he didn't really pop up on Cartoon Network that often.
It was more of like a late night cartoon from what I remember.
It was so very different compared to everything being so slapstick or so just in your face. It was definitely really different. Sorry, nostalgia trip, guys. Jacob, it's so good to see you, my guy. TTG is brain rot. Dude, that's awesome. You got a Yamaha? I'm not familiar with that model, so let me look this one up. Also, keep an eye out in your mail because your shirt is going to get ordered. Thankfully, things are going well there. So, be able to get your shirt to you. And yeah, I'm excited. We did a giveaway a while back, guys, and Jacob was one of our winners. I hope to do another giveaway again soon, but no promises. Dude, it's so much fun You guys make this a fun channel. All right. Yamaha FS 800. I know, Ben. It's getting late. Dude, it's a spruce top? Dude, that's a beautiful guitar. The fact it's small body too is great because it means you can take it a lot of different places. Panda, have a great night. Have a great night. Paranoid Gamer, I think that's so cool. You should do it. You should do it. I was talking with chat earlier. I think game plan for tomorrow, so I was planning on doing an acoustic segment in the afternoon, and I think that's still going to be on, but I think we're going to do it at the music store. I'm going to be hopefully putting in an order while I'm there. And yeah, one of the amps won, so you guys will hopefully get to hear more about that tomorrow if things work out well. And
I mean, we all knew which one it was going to be.
Not everybody. Not everybody. But a lot of people kind of figured it out. A lot of people kind of figured it out. I like to believe I'm mysterious sometimes. Caleb, you should get a dreadnought. I don't remember Paranoid. Yes, you did. Because I think you texted me. And I think I have you saved under the new number now. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just catching up on chat. Dude, I'm missing you around town too, but I'm glad that you're close by. It's gonna make it a lot nicer and easier to hang out. And I'm looking forward to you putting out some more stuff too. I don't know if Ghostface is still on here, but Ghostface also makes music. Panda, who just hopped off, he's also one of the producers I talk and hang out with. So, like, if you see somebody in chat that, you know, you want to collab with or whatnot, shoot him a message, man. Everybody's here for everybody. Dude, yeah, when you're starting off on guitar, it's funny how you get a guitar, you start playing, everything feels hard because it's your first time actually, you know, playing a guitar, and it feels difficult and it feels rough. And then you stick with it, and you stick with it, and you stick with it. And then you start noticing different things about, I really like how this guitar plays versus this one. And it's funny how subtly it happens. You're just like, you know what? This is kind of cool. Next thing you know, you have 18 guitars, and you're like, well, I'm only keeping the ones that play well. Dude, so Paranoid, tomorrow night at 6 p.m. there is a song review feedback stream. The channel name is Song Feedback Live. It's Spacehound Records, and they do song reviews live. It's really well done. It's very kind, it's very professional, it's very well done. Corey knows what he's talking about. He's been in this business for a while. He's done it, you know, professionally for a while. But he's very kind in his reviews. That place is also really good for picking up connections with people. connecting via Insta or YouTube or whatnot. And a lot of people collab together. They have a whole Discord with like 4,000 people, I think. And it's different people collabing. So I'll try to shoot you the info so you can hop over there too. I think it's really important to support each other, you know? Dude, there you go, Caleb. There you go. You really do have to take people under your wing. And I think it's incredible. I think it's incredible when you see them start to take off and then they're kind of flying on their own and they're scared, but they're doing it. And then, time goes on and you see them and they're just so confident. Caleb. Caleb, I still miss those days, man. I miss the Google Hangout days quite a bit. Just two of us trying to figure out what this guitar thing was. Well, somebody, I think, fell up there. Perks of living in an apartment, guys. Well, guys. Jacob, that actually happens. Happens quite a bit, and it's a good thing. Whenever I would teach people how to play guitar, I did it with the goal so that they would be better. I want you to be able to take what you learn and just run with it. I'm a lazy guitar player. I don't know if you guys notice. I just like things that sound good. I like chords that sound good. I like melody lines that sound good and things that are easy to memorize. I'm very typical guitar player. But I have friends who are very studious. Like they listen to Eric Johnson, like Howlin' Wolf, that sort of stuff. And they listen and then they copy and emulate. And it's crazy. They sound great. And I'm just like, nice. I learn from them. I listen to other songs and whatnot. And I learn from those songs. But I'm not nearly as engaged in guitar as I used to be. Nowadays, I listen more so for like the whole song and what is the song doing. It's just because I've transitioned more so into being a producer than a guitar player. It's weird, but it's fun. I have heard of thumb picking. It's kind of crazy, but thumb picking is one of those things where I don't know if you've heard of Johnny Highland. He teaches the chicken picking, where he uses his thumb, and then he has these two fingers, and this guy's shredding on guitar. He's a country player, shreds guitar. They also teach you about don't, reach over with your thumb and stuff when you're learning guitar, but you know who reaches over with their thumb? Professional guitar players. It's crazy, but sometimes your thumb, keeping the root note, leaves your hand free for doing other things as well. And it's all situational, but it's fun. That's why learning guitar and playing guitar and stuff like that is fun, because you learn that the rules aren't really rules. They're good guidelines. And sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Yep. Caleb, you are so right. Dude, absolutely, Lake. It's good to see you. Paranoid, that is hard. I still struggle with that one myself. So my keyboard's in the back right over there. And generally what I find myself doing now when I'm recording keyboard, you can run 2 lines out, and you can run it out in stereo, or this is what I do. I run a mono line and I record the different parts. So I may do 2 or 3 different parts on a keyboard. And then I run those as individual stems. It means I have to mix them and whatnot separately, but I'm okay with that. It gives me a lot more control. It's kind of, no, it's kind of fun. I have, Jake. So there is a Tallman bass that I wanted to buy. They're beautiful basses. Excuse me. They are short scale, just beautiful, beautiful pieces. And I think a guy was selling one for 140, but it was a little bit sketch, so I didn't pick it up. I kind of wish I had. The bass I have is a Giant. I bought a Harley Benton TB. Is it a TB or BK? I think it's a TB. I forget the numbers. It looks like a Firebird. Huge, huge bass. And it's neck heavy. So playing it standing up or whatnot is not very fun. But it has a good sound in it. And it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. All right, we are hopping over. All right, and then hey, are you okay if I play this out, Lake? I've been seeing those pop up, and dude, how do you like it? I've been seeing them pop up, and I'm really intrigued by the guitar. The bass was, like I said, the bass was nice. I wanted one so badly. And then seeing these 6 strings, I didn't know was a thing until a few days ago. But I'm kind of intrigued. Caleb, those things are cool. Expensive, I'm sure. Alright, so guys, I don't have this running into the phone, so it might be a little bit hard to hear. But this is Sun Gazing from Lake Champlain. Paranoid, have a great night. Have a great night. Get some sleep, man. And you'll hear from us soon. You will. We'll hang out. I think Ben just said goodnight to you guys, too. Dude, your synth work is always so good. Dude, really, really nice work. Really nice work. That's great, man. Thank you. Thank you for sending that in, dude. Um, Please tell me you are putting that on Space Sound tomorrow night when we're doing the live. I love those lives, man. They're so much fun hanging with people. Um, Dude, that's so well done. I'm curious about the artwork with the album art. Is that is that a photo you edited? Like, how did you get that? That's really, really cool. Don't mind me, guys. I am hopping over as well to my shop, getting some orders in as well. Yes, dude, that's what I was looking for. I'm excited for Matrix and the guys to hear this one. That is really, really well done. Dude, that looks so cool. The album art looks good. Um, if you guys haven't already, check out Lake's channel. There's really, really good music on there. And, you know, I'm kind of like Caleb where I didn't quite enjoy synth music as much until recently. And then, Lake, you shared that song on the stream, and listening to it, I'm like, that's actually really good. And I've enjoyed some synth elements for a while, but your music is so good and so easy to listen to. I really, really, really enjoy it. Almost like I have a couple things that are almost ready. Um, I can't blast it too loud because again it's 11 o'clock where I live, and I know my neighbors probably have work in the morning, so I try to be respectful of that. But let me make sure it's going through here. I appreciate that. Like, there is a song coming up soon. I'm gonna have to see. There we go. If it'll play. I still remember the pain in your eyes. I still remember us saying our goodbyes. You slipped away. I still remember being by your side. I still remember the tears that we cried. You slipped away. That's the snippet. More of it will come. And it's almost there. There's quite a bit more to do to that song. But that's one of the next ones coming up from the album. Um, I have that going on. I have a 70s kind of vintage rock song going on. I have the first act videos, music that I've been doing as well. And Yeah, quite a bit. But it's been fun. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, when you hear it and it's actually coming through speakers, it's gonna be chef's kiss. It's great. Thank you so much. Like it is. Um, I'm finally learning how to mix with my voice, and it's taking a while. It's taken a while. I was so I've been so scared to sing, just because I don't like my voice, and now I'm learning how more so to sing and learning how to mix my voice, so I actually kind of enjoy it more. And I've been learning a lot. I've been learning a lot. Guys, we've been going for a while, and it is 11 o'clock here, but we'll be going live, Lord willing, tomorrow at the music shop, and get to show you guys all the cool goodies that my local music store has as well. I'm really excited. And then we're gonna do two. Oh, dude, vocals aren't that bad. It's all the secrets. Thank God for auto ducking. We're gonna go live if they let us over at Mets, and I gotta do some ordering and stuff while I'm there. But yeah, get to show you guys what they have. Uh, Maybe introduce you to a couple of people there. We'll see. And I'm excited. I really am. Still planning on doing the acoustic set, kind of like we did tonight, just soft, easy playing. And yeah, that first act video is coming soon. That has been a whew, that has been a fun video, and it has made me remember why video editing sometimes is not my most favorite thing. So I have to retake some video, have to do some reshoots, and working on getting that music taken care of and those recordings taken care of. And oh my goodness, guys, it's been fun doing this and working and spending time with my family. Just big shout out to my family that they're cool with me doing this too. You know, time I'm on here, it's time I'm not with them. And the fact that Mrs. Gray, you'll see her on pop up in chat, the fact she's so supportive, and the fact that she's, you know, on here modding and just reminiscing with me, it means the world to me. The fact that you guys are here and we're all hanging out, it means the world to me. Thank you. I'm pretty excited about what's coming. I really, really am excited about what's coming. Please check out Did You Get What You Wanted if you've not already. That song is actually doing pretty good, and I appreciate that, guys. Gonna be checking out a couple things. We're gonna try, no guarantees it's gonna happen, but one of the things we're gonna be trying is trying to get a song on the radio again. So, fun fact, I have had a song on the radio before, and that was a lot of fun. So, we're gonna try to do that again this year. And if it's this year, great. If it's next year, great. It's one of my personal goals for 25. We'll see how things go. We're getting some merch shipped out to people. So if you would like a shirt, or I don't think I have the skateboard decks, but check out my shop, threadless.com/thebloodwolf. Can find me on Facebook under Bloodwolf Music. Obviously, you can find me here on YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You can find me on Xbox. I go under Bloodwolf770. That's my gamer tag. You can find me generally on Division or Battlefield or something like that. Probably Minecraft very soon, because my friends and I have been, you know, Minecrafting way, way too much this past year. I don't know, guys. It's just so much fun doing this with you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you tomorrow, Lord willing. It's going to be fun. Have a good night, everybody.